You're watching the PIX11 News at 5.
All right, it is the organization that helped bring Broadway to the masses, the Theater Development Fund. It's tonight's Changemaker coming up. Well, from making theater more accessible to people with disabilities to making tickets more affordable for families, one organization is making it possible. It's the Theater Development Fund, and they are tonight's Changemaker.
Changemakers, brought to you by Adapt Community Network, empowering people through innovative solutions one person at a time. We change.
When you look at the list of shows out there now, there's something for everyone, from the band's Visit to Mean Girls, and let's not forget that Disney favorite, Frozen. Broadway is targeting a very broad audience, and much of that is in thanks to the Theater Development Fund.
TDF is an arts service organization that believes the theater is for everybody. It's for all New Yorkers, and that everybody should be able to go, in a nutshell.
I spent time with Victoria Bailey, who's been the executive director of TDF for 17 years. I'm a big fan of Broadway. I'm a big fan of off-Broadway, as much theater as I can get. But I always hear the same thing over and over. It's just so expensive. Not everyone can afford it.
We have a membership program, and the membership program makes tickets available from $9 up to $50. The TKTS booth, which a lot of people know, has tickets at a discount. Almost all those tickets are at 50% off, and that's same day.
The foundation also has educational programs, one of which makes sure 10,000 New York inner-city high school students go to the theater every year.
And part of what we do when they're done is we say, okay, here are the ways you can go to the theater for less. Here's Student Rush. Here's how you do Student Rush. Here's how you use the booth.
And as it celebrates 50 years in existence, the nonprofit is helping to expand audience reach even more. There's different disabilities across the board that the theaters have not been accessible for some people, and I'm seeing more and more.
There is more and more of that, and I think 2 or 3 reasons for that. I think technology is a huge help, because there are more ways now that you can provide services. One of our newer initiatives is we do sensory-friendly performances for kids on the autism spectrum and their families.
Bailey says shows like Aladdin tweak their performances to make them more sensory-friendly, and TDF buys out those shows and sells them at a discount to families who have kids with autism.
It's amazing to see what it does for a family, because, you know, when you do something like go to the theater or you go on a trip, you're creating a family memory, and you have the day, and then you have 6 months from now, you have the moment where you say, remember when we did that? Right. That was a really great day.
You're right. The memories TDF would like to create for more people in the years ahead.
So that a much wider swath of the city gets to take advantage of what's one of New York's greatest treasures, which is theater and dance.
So they do a lot. For more on how you can take advantage, though, of the benefits of TDF, you can log on to PIX11.com/changemakers for a link there. And if you know somebody or an organization who should be featured as a changemaker, head over to my Facebook page and send me a message. Let me know about it.
I love the idea of Broadway being for all of us.
That's how it should be.
Yeah.